Let's start by pay homage to the Buddha. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. So yesterday we learned the Dawa Ko with the Ikawajana and the bone linga. So for the Ko, actually Ikawajana and Bhuvajana should study together. So that is why I make change on the chart. So we finished the Sadami Ikawajana also. Now for the Bahuvajana or plural form or masculine. So Ko. So Go and the your. So at the time we have the Gawo form. So that Gawo also actually, O is changed to the Awa, but Yo is changed to the O. So in this way can be, understood. So this O of God is changed to the Awa is one so that. So we have already learned here, Yo Suja. So certain number, so your suja. So when your follows, so our is substituted for all of God. That means when your follows, so all of God change to the our in this way. So that is why all change to the our gawa is so the number 74. And then, so after that, your change to the O, maybe that soda is, uh, so, so this soda, soda number 205. So for the plural form, okay, so now the meaning of this soda is here the door yonamo do. So that one also should be divided. The door yona or do. So in this it can be the do yona or do. So the meaning of the original sutta is so the do ara de sa do. So the do ara de sa do. So after the so substitution ara. So sabi san yo na okara de so hoti. So all is so substituted. So for all your, so in this way can be understood. So that is just literal translation to understand easily. Uh, So after the ara mean like a so satara, that so natara, and so on gatara. So after that your, but that your is changed to the o. So in this way, as a shortcut can be. But here, Dogahanina, so at the very beginning, I already explained one word. So the, so as for what do, so mean, the extra meaning. So that is here, Inya Samabi after other. Inya Samabi. So after other also, Yona Okaro Hoti. So there is all for your in this way. That means in other, not only after the ara, but also after the other stems. So all is changed, your is changed to the all. So in this way can be understood. That is the meaning of to or purpose of to putting in that sutta by the scholar, by the author. So other stems. So your is changed to the all. So now this soda number is so 205, but find the word 2. So we can understand 205. So find the word 2, your is changed to the O. But simply, ya drop in this way also can be understood. So that is why, gawo form. So to here also in the Oketeke also the same plural, the same sota. Accusative case also, the same chain and the same sota. Okay. And then now for the instrumental go and the heat. So the first form is we have the gawe heat. So here also all is changed to the awa. So gawa. And then after that a is changed to the so be heat. A is changed to the A in this way. But one more form is so gawe be in this. So for the first example, all is changed to the hour. That one also one so that we have already learned that. So in the Yosuja Sutta, here just Nasamasame. Okay. In the Kawase, no, in the Kawase, oh, sorry. In the Awamija, so bind the what taken ja. So when the remaining vibhati follows, so beginning with the sa, etc. So sa, na, so sama, same, he, nan. So here he, you see. So that is this soda number 75. So all is changed to the hour according to the number 75 by the word ja. Okay, and then so this hour and the R is changed to the A. That one is, we have already learned Suhi Swakaro A. Okay, that's soda. Suhi Swakaro. So Suhi Swakaro A. We have already learned that one completely. Under the arts term. Sagamosi Sabayoni Nāma A. So here, so the number 101 Suhi Swakaro A, followed by the Suhi A, the letter A is followed by the he or su, the letter A is changed to the A. So in this way. So that is a so the number 101 A is changed to the A. So for the next form also, actually the same rules. So, but one more form. So he changed to the B, that is Samahi Samaina, Ma Bi Mi Wa. So Samahi Samaina, Ma Bi Mi Wa is under the singular. So the number 99. So after all stands, Sama is changed to Mahie. So he changed to the B, so the number 99. Okay. So just one more rule added. So that is the same for the Benjamin Vivedi also. And for the dative and the genitive, so actually it should be Kawane Bolinga. So, but this one is for the data and the genetic is special form. So go and the name. So one form is nothing change. So only the, oh sorry, only go nan directly. Okay, but one more form. So go and the nan. So go and the nan. So we have the go nan. Okay, go nan. And then, so the other form is go and the na, but just go on. So the first form, we don't need to do anything. But the second form, this go or change to the group. So for that one, we need to learn. So one soda. So suhi na suja. Yeah, this soda we need to learn. So now Sutta number 81, Suhina Suja. Suhina ejide su sabasa go sadasa gona de so hoti wa. So that one is not talking about the go, but the other synonymous one, gona. So go also count or ox, gona also count or ox. So but in grammar in this way explained. So okay, firstly the meaning of this sutta. Here suhi na ejite su. So when su he na, so follow sabasa gosadasa gona de so hoti. So gona is so wa optionally. So substituted for go. The sabasa gosadasa for the entire word. So go. Okay, so the meaning of this soda is so stem is go, but vibhadi is su or so he or na. So at that time, go is replaced with the gona. So that is the meaning of this soda, not connected with this case we are learning. But here also ja. Okay, here jagahani na behind the word ja. So jagahani na behind the word ja. So Sayadi se su Bobodara Wajane su. Sayadi se su Bobodara Wajane su. That means when the remaining seed, etc. follow, so that are mentioned. So Bobodara Wajane su mean that are mentioned. So Jagahani na. So by taking ja, so when the so remaining with D, so sayadi means CRD, CRD says that. So C, etc. And the Bobodra Vajanesu that are mentioned. So mentioned in previous sutta, okay. So for example, so in this, so before this sutta, you see, in the sutta number 80 also here, Gona Nami was, so now we already expressed. And then here, Dabibri, okay, this one is not connected with the Vipatti. In the previous sutta also, Osarija, also not connected with. Here, the Dona Mambate Maluk Dija Samasi, this one also not connected with the Vipatti. But here, Awasuwa here, and Vipatti. And here also, and Vipatti, but Jagahani not. So Sadi Sisi, so all Vipatti actually. So sa, etc. And then here, your, etc. And then sa, etc. So followed by those vibhati in this way. Briefly can be understood. That is why here, we will express all of them, but generally can be understood all vibhati in this way. Remaining vibhati, so follow. So, and then what happened? Gona gu goya desa honti. That means simply the wa gona or gu or so gawaya are substituted. Substituted means simply change for go. In this way can be so. So according to this, behind the word ja. Okay. So now here we are learning. So God is chained to the group. Let's say God is chained to the group. So that is so the number here, 81, but bind the word ja. So the number 81 bind ja. So God is chained to the group. Okay. God is chained to the group. And then after that here, na, so nan become the nan. So that one also connected with the one sutta. So noja dwati don nam mi. So that's sutta also for the numbers we will learn that back here to understand that one. So dwati do. Okay. Noja dwati don nam mi. So because of Kaccāyana structure, actually, so some parts are moving here and there, going here and there, and some are behind the soda, some are behind the word do, or behind the word ja, or behind the word kara, like that. Actually, simply we can note that. So they can change. So just without, uh, the remembering, or without trying to remember those soda, oh, so go change to the ga awa, or go change to the gu, go change to the guna, or something like that is better to understand. Because just following the grammatic, the Kaccāyana structure, that is one. So now this soda also here you see, noja dwati don nam mi. So here dwi is number actually. So dwi ejiwa madi do sankhya do. That is ablative case. So after numbers, dwi, etc. Dwi, di, jatu, and then nami vibhati mi. So nami vibhati mi, oh sorry. So should be when now vibhati follows. So after dwi, etc. So nagara gamo hoti agama mi insertion. So there is so insertion not na. Okay. So that is original meaning of the original sutta. So the original meaning of this sutta is only after numbers, but not only after the numbers, but also the other stems not insertion. That is right here. Jagahani not. So Jagahani na. So Jagahani na asa injagamo hoti. Okay. Sorry, no, we need to check. So the number 67. So Jagahani na. Chedasana 18, Desana, Vidana. So, actually, this ja in this sutta only sa insertion talk about. But so when scholars explain it, so not also insertion by the word in others. So here this ja can be understood two meaning. So not also can be inserted after other stem above from dwi, etc. And also so above under the after the number, the other letter also can be inserted. So the meaning of this ja. Sorry. Partly I will translate directly the meaning of that one. So Jagahani na. Sorry. So Dwi, etc. And then now we Viveti. So one of the not inserted. So that is the meaning of this sutta mainly. But by taking ja, so Sanja Gamo Hoti, maybe one word. So after, so D and Jetu, actually in feminine gender. So Sa is inserted also. Or maybe, so there is insertion of Sa, sometimes with the vowel, sometimes without vowel. So in this way also can be in. That means, so that is in feminine gender. So D and the Nan. So the Sa is inserted. So to Jetu, but instead of Jetu, so that Jetu is changed to the, Jetta and the Nan. So before that, Sa is inserted. So Jetta and Nan in this way. That is the meaning of this Ja. But so not only that one, so that is, after the number, so there is another insertion. So the meaning of the Ja. Ja means also. So one more sense can be understood. So by taking Ja, so after others terms. So Ja is after others term also. Here there is insertion of Sa also. Also means Ja. So behind the word ja, not only na insertion, but also sa insertion. But so the second meaning of ja is not only after the number, but also after others' term also. No? So there is an insertion on na. So in this way can be understood. So that is why here in this case, like a some stem, B2 and the name. So na is inserted. So we have the, B2 name like that. And then here also, this example, go, but that go is changed to the group. So after that, the name. So according to this, so that behind the word ja, so na is inserted. That is why, go nan in this way. So that is this meaning of that ja is not directly included in the sutta, but can be understood according to some grammarian explanation. After others' time also in this. So that means ja has two meaning. So na also inserted after other. So after others' time also na insertion. And also not only na, sa also insertion. In this way can be understood. Okay, so now so that number 67 behind the word ja. So na is inserted here. So that is why, so no go na in this way. Go na. But the other one, so all is changed to the awa, and then na is changed to the an. So two rule we need to learn here. All is changed to the awa. So for that one, also we need to learn one more soda. But that soda is a little bit complicated, not only in the single noun, but also in the compound noun. So it is explaining about compound noun. So this soda, so the dona man, but they maluk de ja samasi. This code is really not so common use in Pali Canon, but so we all form it is in this way, complicated and grammatically. But so simple way or shortcut can be understood easily. So now the donut man. So this one is mm, not mammy actually na and so the don na and but they ma load de ja samasi. The meaning of this soda is in the loda samasa. Okay, so loda samasa is just loda samasa. So I will explain that samasa because that will take long time. So just load in samasa. So that is what I will use in the loda. Lodija samase in the so loda samasa also in the loda samasa. So the door mean the door goes at us. So after Go. So now Vajanasa and Hoti. After go. So now Vajanasa and Adi so Hoti. Okay, simple way. So na is chained to and also go Ichidasa Okarasa Awadi so Hoti. So all of go is chained to Awa. So and here but they me pare. So when Badi follows. So that means that go joining with the Badi as a compound when Badi follows. So that means that is compound what go and the Badi will be compounded. So actually, so Badi is Lord or owner of go, owner of cows, or owner of oxen, owner of cows, or owner of oxen. So that is why this God is with the genitive case. So actually, commonly it should be so go na bati means so the owner of so oxen. So in this way can be, but loda samasa, loda means this case ending is load just some. Oh, sorry, here alode. Even though here loaded, so it should be divided here. So padema loaded just samasa. Alode in the aloda samasa. Sorry, aloda samasa means so vivadi is not elided. So this God is not elided. Okay, so now God and the badi when they join. So at the time, so God and badi. So God so all of God is changed to the awa, that is the first stage, and nan is changed to the an. So that is why it become the so gawan, but joining with the badi. So gawan badi in this way, but so gawan badi with the negative gawan badi as a compound word. But here, in this case, in declension, we need to apply this. So not only in the compound, but also in the single word also. So jagahanina, asama be in a compounded word. So now wajanasa and hoti. Now wajanasa and ade so hoti. Ko ijidasa okarasa awade so hoti. Not only in the compound, but also uncompounded word. So jagahanina. By taking ja or by the meaning of the ja in and compounded wa asamasa and compounded wa also, that is the meaning of the ja. So So nan is changed to an. All of all is changed to awa. So that means, go and the nan. But here, so all is changed to awa. And here, so nan is changed to the and. So finally, we have the gawan in this way. That is the meaning of this ja. Okay, so that is why. So the number 77 behind the word ja. So 77, so behind the word ja. So all is changed to the, awa, and then na is changed to the just and. So in this way. So kawan. And for the located case, so for the located case plural, so go, go and the su, go and the su, but we have the ga we su, and go and the su, we have the ga we su. The first one is, all is changed to the hour is, so the number 75. The 75 is changed to the hour. 74 is 75 ja is changed to the hour. So we have here, so in this 75, followed by the and, so all is changed to the hour ht. But here jagahanina sadi sisu bobuda wajanesu. Here you see sa na samay sama samay hi nan su. You see. So all is changed to the awa. Okay. But 70, that is 75. In the 74, all is changed to the awa. So actually the same, So 75 ja. 75 ja always changed to the awa. 74 ja always changed to the hour. Okay. Now 74 ja. So all is changed to the hour. And the suhi swagaro a. So all changed to the hour. So and the of that hour is changed to the a followed by the su. So that is suhi. So swakaro a. We have already learned that one. So when su and he follows R becomes A, you see. R is changed to the A, so the number 101. And then Now, so for the all change to the awa, all of God change to awa is just 75. Because of Kaccāyana structure, so ja order, but all R change to the A is the same rule. So gawe su. So in this way. Okay, so now, yeah, so leave it those of that numbers. So those of that number is just reference for why it is changed. Also according to this rule, explain in Kaccāyana like this. But so to understand the declension of that go is here. Go. Okay. So go, gawo, go. So here we can note it. Go. So gawo for the nominative case or already. Go. So gawo. And here, so gawon. So gawon. And the gawon, but here just gawo for plural. And the gawina. So gawina. Here gawihi, gawibi. And then, so gawasa. And the gawasa. Here gonen. So gonen. And the gawan. And here gawa sama. So gawa sama. And gawan ma. So gawan ma. And the gawa. And gawa. But here, so gawe he. So gawe bi. And here gawa same. So gawan mi. Gawe. But here gawe su. And the gawe su. So in this example, uh, only in the nominative case, Batama and Alabana, so singular, nominative case and vocative case, all nothing change, just go as it go. But in the accusative case, Dudia Vibedi here, all change to the awa, bo. In the instrumental case also, awa, bo. In the data genetic also, bo. In the ability case also, bo. But in locative case, singular, only not awa. You see, not awa. That point. And then, for the plural also, here, in the nominative case, vocative case, and then accusative case plural, only gawo, not awo, not gawo. So that means all does not change to the awa. So in the instrumental and ability case plural also gawehi, gawebi, not gawehi, gawebi. Okay. But data and genetic plural is here, go, nothing change like he. So nominative case singular and vocative case singular, go as he go. But the other form, go is changed to the gu, or go is changed to the gawa, but not changed to the awa. So go nan, go on. Okay. But okay, so the same as we read the instrumental plural ability also awa. But locative case plural is here awa as well as the awa. So just that is point. So bind what that is just for reference, not to memorize, not to remember. So with that, that is why here I write down these are just so reference of that when you want to check in the So original Kaccāyana Sutta. So with these number, you can check the original one in this so Kaccāyana. But point we need to understand is only these. So in this way, go, gawo in this. Now summarizingly, in some cases, all nothing change. But in some cases, all change to the awa as well as awa. But in some change only awa, in some change only awa. But for the dative genitive plurals, nothing change, and then all change to the good special changing like that. So just focus on that. Okay. So now this goal is finished for the Bolinga, masculine gender. Now let's go to the sorry, feminine gender. So feminine gender is the same as this EU. So feminine gender EU, that is 80 Bolinga. So this is an EU na bone saka lenga. So EU ika wachana. Okay. Now I will copy this. So we don't need to do any, the only one. So, go with the ika wachana singular and so bahuvachana plural for feminine gender. 80 lenga. Okay, for feminine gender, 80 lenga. So this side is for ika wachana singular should be. And this side is for plural bahuvachana. So okay. So this go is originally masculine, but to refers to the feminine. So after the go, so we were at the feminine gender sign E. So after that, so because of that feminine gender, all of go is changed to the awa. So that is finally we have the gawi stem. So gawi stems. So actually for this changing, we don't have the specific rule in the Kaccāyana. Maybe in the Badaruba say the one way we will have. Okay, just shortcut. So when we add so that's so that we can learn. So for this E suffix for the feminine, this one is actually feminine gender, sorry. So feminine gender sign E. So that's so that is Nadati Dowa E. Okay. So to sometimes to use in feminine gender, So naradi dowa and the anaradi dowa etiyan wada manaya. So ibityo hoti. So after the stem nada anaradi dowa and other. So others. So etiyan wada manaya. So when it is meet, feminine gender, when feminine gender is meet, gender is meet. That means when they are applied in the feminine gender, ibitio hold the so suffix e is added. E is applied in this way. So according to that order, even though Nadi is as a feminine gender, we know that. So for example, so the meaning of this soda, Nada can be masculine, but after that, when we add the E, so that one is feminine gender sign E, so we will have the Nadi at the time, this what become the feminine. So too, we have the other example like a so musika. Musika means mouse. Okay, the meaning of musika is mouse, but that is masculine. But after that, when we add the E for feminine, so that one is musika. In Pali is also, we have already learned that one. So in Pali, sometimes, for example, this one is masculine. After that, so some suffix is added. Feminine gender sign suffix. So at that time they become the feminine. So now one word, for example, those suffix the first one is like a R and the E and also E ni like it. R E E ni, but E ni also actually E only R and the E. So R and the E. But simple way to understand. So R E. So R ni. So E ni. And then U ni in this way. But so original one is this R. But R ni is commonly so some changing. So for example, simply, and the E. So E also actually A, some consonant ending, and on also. So in this way, that is why, original one is only R and the E in this way can be understood. So Now, according to that sutta, so the stem is go, and that is masculine gender. And after that, the E, so that is feminine gender sign. So now we have the go and the E, but so maybe according to the Sandy rule, or so all is even though those specific sutta are not there, so all is changed to the hour in this way. So gawi we have. So in this way can be understood. You see. So after that, all of them are so that gawi can be used as a stem. So and then exactly the same as the nati, those ending now, those power ending now in feminine gender e. Power ending E now in feminine gender like a nati. So nati yo. Okay, nati. For the plural also we have already learned that one. Uh, so that is a here. So gawi, just gawi, band dropping. Here also, gawi, just gawi, but we don't need to apply this. Gawi, maybe gawi. So applying that root and the seed draw. And here also gawi, but become the gawi. Long one becomes short. So amonegi dan jalap. Oh, sorry, agorasa, and then negida change to the end in this way. So, and then gawi become the gawiya. So according to those of that we have already learned that. So gawi and sa change to the ya. So gawiya. Here also gawi and the gawiya. So exactly the same as the nati. Just put in those wa gawa gawi at the so gawi in this way. So gawi, gawi, and then gawi and gawiya. Here also gawiya. Here gawiya and gawiya. Okay. So for the plural, okay, those of that also I will copy from for the Bahuvachana, but just to add here. But for the gawi be just so the number. And then, so Kawinan, we don't need to do anything. Genetic. And then Kawisu. Okay. So for the plural also, the first one is, your is drop. Gawi, and the your is drop, so just Gawi. So according to the number, so Gabadoja your number 118. But next form is, Gawi, but so long one becomes short. So Yoswakadara so Jo. So the number 84. Yosu Akadara so Jo. Uh, sorry, no, the Agora Samika Wachana Yoswa picture. So like a Gawi, Yo, and so on. Okay, the rest are also the same. Now to save time. Uh, so in this way we can understand. And then here will be Gawi Su, like this. Okay. So now we finish the goal in masculine gender as well as the feminine gender. And next one is, Amma and the Doma. So that is pronoun group. Pronoun group. So at the very beginning, I already introduced. So we will learn the Nāma chapter according to this context or content. So here Linga stem is, vowel ending or masculine, neuter. No or in the neuter, you see. But for feminine, or now we finish here. Now, so we are here. So pronoun, 27 pronouns. So that 27 pronouns, even though list of 27 are list of pronouns are 27, but most of them are the same. So based on that, here I make it content. The first one is Ahmad Dogma Guru. The second one is Da, etc. Only two group. So the other one is belonging to the, number Sankhya group. Okay, so now this Amma and the Doma, we will learn that. So for the Amma and the Doma, okay, one. So that Amma and the Doma uh, are actually genderless. So we already know that not masculine, not neuter, not feminine. So we as a man also we can say a hand. As a woman also can say a hand or mayan like that. So no neuter, those are personal pronoun. Okay, so for that one, also we should learn the singular and plural separately. So now I will. So Amma Doma stand. Amma Doma stand with the singular. So no masculine. Oh, so both can be because no neuter, no permanent. So Bahuvachana. So this chart, this part for Ikawachana. But this part should be for. So Bahuvachana. Okay. So firstly, maybe you may remember so Amma and the C as a singular case, we have the so Doma as a C, also we have the Duan. Okay. And no bucketed case. So later we will see, we will learn. So rules. And also here Amma and the your, the past form is Mayam. Okay. And then the second form. So Amma as a your, we have the me. But Doma as a with the your, we have the do me. Okay. But later, one no form or also we will learn that one. So now just common form. So no bucketed case, that is a bucketed column, I will delete it. Bucketed row. So Amma and the so accusative case and so we have the man and the another one. Okay. So Amma with the and so ma. And then so Doma with the am. So the one and the Doma and the am. So do one and the Doma and the am. So Duan also. Okay. And for the instrument that the Amma and the Na. So Maya. But Doma and the Na. So they and also so Doma and the Na no Dwa ya. And then so Amma and the Sa, we have the Ma and the Amma with the Sa. So Meshan or me hand or in other pronunciation. So Doma and the Sa. So Dawa and the Doma and the Sa. So in Myanmar, we pronounce, Dong Shan, but in Sri Lanka or in India, so Tui Han, they pronounce Tui Han, Tui Han. So in this way. And then for the Benjamin, it's the same as the Nadia Vivatti. Okay, this line also I will delete it. So Benjamin in this way. And then for the Sadami, so Amma and the, Samay, Mayi, and Doma, and the Samay, so Dayi, and also Doma, and the Samay, so Dwayi in this way. So, and then for plural also here the same, are not only the not Mayan form, only the Ami Dome form. Okay. And then here also for the Jimmy with the Ma and the He. So Me He and Ma and then He. We already know that just so Me Be and Do Ma and then He. So Do Me He. So Do Ma and then He. So Do Me Be. Okay. And here Ma and the Nan. So Ma Gan. And the Ma and the Nan. Sma Gan. And then Ma and the Nan. Just man in this way. So to Doma. So Doma and the Nan. So Doma Gan. And the so Doma and the Nan, but not do Samarkand, just Doma. Okay. But for the located case, so Amma and the Su. So will be Ammi Su. Later we will analyze with the rules. So Doma with the Su. No, Do Me Su this way. So firstly, in this way, Amma, Ahan, Mayan, Ammi, Duan, Do Me. So Man, Mama, Ammi. So Duan, Dawan, Duan, Duan, Do Me. So just me and one note, D me, one note. Those examples I skip for a while later. So with the another new chart should be for inclined form. So you see, so for the declension of those pronouns, actually personal pronoun, first person pronoun, second personal pronoun is in this way. Okay, so that is traditional way. Traditional way. But so except the past form. So this in plural is just amma stand, doma stand is okay because here also amma we can see doma and the amma doma in all form amma doma we can see. But in singular, so exactly so Western scholars idea instead of the ma stand. So because of ma here, man, and the ma man, instead of the do ma, they say the doa stand, originally doa stand. So that is here dawa, duwa, doa, and here ma, and also here also ma, here also ma. So we don't see any sign of the amma doma in the decline form. So that is just Western scholars' idea. So, uh, oh, sorry. So grammarians' idea for personal pronouns. So just for your knowledge, for personal pronouns. So ma is so singular stem and ma is so plural stem for a first personal pronoun. And then for so second personal pronouns, so doa is singular stem and so doma is plural stem. They say that. So based on that, a declension or so can be understood easily. So dwa stand, two stand they use, not dogma. But in Kaccāyana, only dogma. But so with the rule, by creating grammatical rule, they make change. So dogma to the dwa or something like that. Okay, so with the Kaccāyana idea or Kaccāyana Sutta, next time we will land. So let's stop here for today by saying sadhu.
Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu.